Legal driver's license for illegal immigrants. That's what New York Governor Eliot Spitzer wants. But if he gets his wish and other states follow suit, will our economy hit the brakes? So, Mike, how is this issue related to a bad economy?
David, Spitzer is selling out the American people because he wants the union vote. The unions financed his campaign, and the head of the union...
So the unions want illegal workers to pay into their union
want to go
funds.
in, and the head of the union in New York State has already said they're going to target these people, that come from this driver license program, to join and go after the union. And you know what? Look at what the unions did to the airline industry. Look at what they did to steel. Look what they did to the auto industry. They wrecked those industries, and they'll wreck the economy.
So, Josh, it's a union issue.
Listen, the reality is in New York State, we reportedly have 500,000 illegal immigrants. Now, you give these men and women licenses, you're going to see improved traffic safety, lower auto insurance costs, more people moving into the insurance pool. That means reduced premium costs for everybody else. That's an economic benefit.
But, Steve, are these folks likely to move into the insurance pool?
No, what it is pure politics. Governor Spitzer is driving under the influence of pandering politics. and
can you get arrested for that? I don't know.
I don't. He should.
Maybe a ticket.
And then the idea that this is going to remember the hijackers came with licenses, and we tightened up the licensing procedure as a security measure. Now he wants to throw that away. That can only hurt.
Lacey, it's true that once you get a driver's license, you get a lot of other things.
Yeah, I mean, why he did it, what the political implications are, it doesn't matter. The impact is still the same. And I think, I mean, building on what Josh said,
but would it be a positive or a negative impact?
I think it would be a positive impact for the economy. If it allows for greater mobility of labor, then all the better for employers and potential employees.
Neil?
It would be a positive impact for the economy the same way steroids were good for Marion Jones. I mean, in the short term, this is a great thing.
Marion Jones is about to lose 5 medals for that.
Yeah, it's only a great thing if you don't care about the rule of law, about people paying taxes, about people sending a lot of money overseas. If you don't care about those things, or border security, or terrorists getting licenses, go ahead and do it.
Leah, would this be good or bad for the economy?
You know, I don't think this has any effect on the economy. I think it was a big, fat, wet kiss, Spitzer's making to his constituents, the immigrants and the unions, if Mike is right. But at the end of the day, it doesn't bring illegals any closer to getting citizenship. It doesn't make it any less illegal to hire an illegal alien. And can you really imagine a parade, a stampede of illegals heading to the DMV to announce themselves to the state? You really think they're going to trust this program? It's not going to have any effect on the economy.
Well, Steve, be specific. Tell us exactly how making illegals legal in at least one way would be bad for the economy.
Because it really doesn't do what needs to be done, and that is, who are these people, who wants to stay, who wants to go, paying back taxes, learning the English language. So
the market loves certainty, and this just leads to more uncertainty.
Uncertainty and more chaos. And when you have chaos and uncertainty, it hurts the economy.
Josh,
it hurts them, too.
What about the fact it could also lead to danger? Because once you get a license, you can get credit cards, you can get trucking licenses, you can get an entry to checkpoints by using your valid driver's license. So it could lead to insecurity in our nation, no?
Yeah, I don't really understand the logic, actually, of the terrorist argument. You're bringing people out of the shadows. You're giving them a name, an address, and proper identification. It seems to me that improves security.
And that's how the terrorists who did 9/11 were able to proceed. They had the driver's licenses, and that gave them access to going to school, learning how to pilot those planes, and we know what happened with that.
And, Mike, if those licenses are valid licenses and somebody behind the counter checks and says, okay, it's a valid license, they get on through.
Right, and this is a money shakedown. The unions are going to go after these people with the licenses.
Unions. That's the word that you can't get rid of.
That's the negative impact on the economy. David, there's a reason why union membership has decreased in the private sector. It's because unions are not productive. They hurt the economy. And Spitzer's trying to pay back the people that fill his bank account.
What about this union rag that our friend Mike is on?
It's not an entirely implausible argument, but there's another issue. I think Josh had mentioned it, that it's going to bring more people on the insurance rolls. You're kidding yourself. You are absolutely kidding yourself if you think that these folks, once they have their licenses, are going to sign up to USAA and a Geico and get their car insurance. It ain't gonna happen.
Let me respond.
We gotta, sorry gang, we gotta leave.